Slightly windy, but it's alright. Considering we're in October. Oh, Maserati! Let's get going. Yeah. These chopper type bikes, I don't know if you caught it, a guy just rode past. Some of us like to sort of salute each other as we ride past. He was doing it in style with a little piece with his fingers rather than just nodding his head, which went better with the bike that he was riding, to be honest with you. I don't like to judge people, but sitting there at bloody 20 past 12 in the afternoon with alcohol in front of them, and then they say people get prejudiced. Porsche. Do you say Porsche or Porsche? Does it depend on what language you're saying it in? Wasn't expecting that. Somebody put "help me" on the back of the car. When we were kids, and you know, you're an idiot, aren't you, when you're a kid? You do silly things. We used to go and find these dirty cars and write stuff on them. We used to mainly write "wash me," and then you grow up a bit, and now you start writing rather than "wash me," you put "you wash your ass, why don't you wash me?" Childhood. I don't know, I haven't seen many creative sort of writings on cars like that. See, now what this car is doing, there's obviously an entrance to this car park, so technically he shouldn't be stopping there, should he? Should have left that gap, but no. I suppose not everybody has that common sense. There you go. I'll help out whenever I can. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. I like these leaves flying around. I like autumn, it looks so picturesque. If you can hear a flapping noise hitting me on the helmet, it's a strap. I think it's the strap from my bag. Some part of it is loose and it's sort of in the wind, it's just flapping and hitting me on the helmet. Bikers! I don't blame them, look at this weather. Of course people like to get their bikes out. What am I doing? I'm actually supposed to be at work till 9 o'clock tonight, but I felt really sick. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I wasn't well anyway. And I was actually gipping like a few times. I actually stopped myself from being sick, so I thought I can't really work till 9 o'clock like this with risk of throwing up. If I was at home I wouldn't care, but when you're dealing with patients in the hospital and then you're caring for other people, you don't want to take that risk. If I got a bug or something, hence the reason this sicky feeling, I don't want to pass it on to any other patients. Pillion passengers. Bikers I've just seen had a pillion passenger. I don't have anybody. On a serious note, I don't even have a cover for a pillion passenger. You know, when you insure your bike, they ask you these questions. Would you like pillion cover? You know, if you have a passenger, basically. For those of you who doesn't know what pillion is. And I said no. Mrs. hates bikes anyway, so she'll never be at the back of my bike. And I thought, well, if it reduces my insurance cost, might as well just opt out. Come on. All this traffic backing up here, not one person letting the woman go. If everybody let one car out, or give way to one person, there will be a lot less traffic jams. For vlog's sake, I'm gonna take a different route home. See, everything I do is for you guys. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. The first thing I'm gonna do is do this strap. I sort the strap out, it's doing my head and flapping. Look, this is what I'm talking about. This strap here is supposed to be connected to this one. Let's do them. The problem is the gloves. I can't. Gloves are so thick. Done. Woo! We can go. What are people doing there? Ooh, one of them was a girl. Biker chick. I'm only joking, by the way. It doesn't do it for me, don't worry. I'm not gonna get a turn on just because the rider is a girl. I don't get this. Why do people look at biker chicks in a different way? You know, there's lots of women out there riding cars, driving cars. It's not an issue. But when they ride a bike, oh, it's a rider chick. Wow. There are female pilots out there, you know. I've seen one. The girl is flying a bloody Boeing plane with hundreds and hundreds of passengers. Nobody say, whoa. But when they ride a bike, oh, it's a biker chick. Roadkill, what's that? Ah, goose. Oh, and then you got the lovely smell of manure. This Wallings here is a famous ice cream place. So people come. I've been here so many times for ice cream. It's nice. I've had nicer. But for this area, I suppose it's nice. And also, you're not thinking about ice cream as much. It's like a social thing, you know. Like, what do we do? Oh, let's just go have an ice cream. Get this countryside. How nice. There you go. So you can't really go too fast. You don't know what's gonna come in front of you. You gotta go slow over these bridges because you can't see what's coming. You know these stickers people put at the back of their cars? Like he's got one on the window and one on the boot door as well. I can't read what it says on the window, but anyway. Some people think it's a distraction for the driver behind. You know, you're curious, you're trying to read it, aren't you? At the end of the day, it is for your benefit. You know, why would you put it at the back of your car so that the people behind you can read it? At the same time, now if I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing and I'm getting close just to read that, see where I'm going with that? That's what some people think is distraction and then might cause people to crash. I don't know. Border collie on board, it says. See, I don't put stuff like that simply because to me it's clutter. I don't like things in my rear view, you know. My car doesn't have anything on it. That's not original. The only thing I got is my father passed away a few years ago. It's just something that was dangling off his car mirror. So I've only got in my car that's not original, basically. Everything else, I don't put any stickers, I don't put any ornaments. Even the air freshener is not on display. So anyway guys, while I'm talking, I'm just going to remind you again to like and subscribe to the video, please, if you can. And then obviously I'll be off for a week now. I'm going away and we'll presume the normal vlogs as normal on my return. Bye. The other one says kiss my ass.
Ladies and gentlemen,